boat back in the water. Hello, it's a Thursday before the bank holiday weekend, and I thought I would do a little update. So, Mandy and I have been sunning ourselves in Spain to get away from the winter, although it looks like we haven't really got away from the winter because it's still a bit cold. Beast from the east has threatened. Anyway, I'm here in Stansted Marina where it all began. Remember the boat lift? Almost 3 years ago. We're doing a lot of lifting in and out. I think it's that time of year where people are now getting ready for Easter and they want to be back on the water. So I've got some work to do. Really want to do some painting. We're going to be going up the Grand Union again this year, and as part of that journey we're going to be going to Gayton Marina and Dottie's chasing the geese, and at well done Dottie, and at Gayton Marina we're going to get the boat blacked. So that's a project that's going to be coming up in June. But before that, Mandy and I are going to be painting the inside of the boat, so not too exciting to do there. But the other thing I want to do is to paint the top of the boat, because there's some few it's got a grey base at the top. For those of you that may have watched some of the videos, and you'll see that yeah, some of that needs to be redone, and there are a few rust spots. So poor old girl's over 30 years old now, so she does need some TLC. But I'm trying to find along this way a road bridge where I might be able to moor underneath, but it seems like everyone's got the same idea. So we're going to have a look now, but that's really, you know, the main news. Back in the UK, looking to forward to our journeys up the Grand Union again and to the north. If you haven't seen the trailer, check out the trailer. I'll put a link in. Hopefully being joined by Rob and Rasheen, his wife, who we've not met yet. But anyway, let's go and see if this bridge is free. Dottie! Dottie, where are you? It's starting to rain, so I think we're going to go back. Dottie had a little walk. Roll on the summer. Hello, so we are doing some improvements on the boat. The boat is now moored up in a position where we can start working on the roof, and I've started on that today. Some of the evidence that you'll be able to see shortly. So hopefully within the next few weeks here in this wonderful sunny April, we'll have the inside and the outside of the boat painted and a new kitchen. And part of the new kitchen, we've got something new. Father Christmas came early. It's actually come from the caravan warehouse, but can you guess what it is yet? Another box. Anyway, in this box what we have that's a bit better. The other one was looking a bit old and dated. So here we have a new gas hob with a 4-ring burner, suitable for LPG. Hello there, you join me back on improvements on Destiny. So I've parked under a bridge here, which is going to give me a bit of shelter. Having said that, the weather's obviously improved today, so Destiny's going to get ready for a bit of a new makeover. So we've decided that the top is starting to look a bit rusty. Like any steel boats, they do need some work on them. So the plan now is to do a little bit of scraping, polishing, sanding, and just prepare the surface for a new coat of paint. A few things that Destiny does need, and definitely in June we're going to get the blacking done, and I'm going to see if I can get some of this damage that was mostly caused in last summer's trips. That one was my fault for not looking where I was going. But just have a look at the roof. just I've got to probably stop storing stuff on the roof. This is the state of the roof at the moment. Nice bit of sunshine, and we're all ready just to do a little bit of improvements to the top. But it's a 62-foot boat, so we've pretty much got most of that. I'd say at least 50-ish feet to do. So you can see I started doing some work already on this bit, but we're going to have a bit of a more of a blue top to the boat, and that's where we start the improvements once again. So yeah, let's this is the before, and let's see what the after looks like. Good morning. You join us as we just go under the road bridge at Waltham Abbey. It's the start of day 2. I haven't started the filming day 1 because it was just pouring down with rain. It's a Sunday morning now, and we're off to King's Cross. Need to get to King's Cross around about 5 o'clock because we are mooring up at the Canal Museum for the night, which is going to be a little bit better than, not that Little Venice was available, but it's going to be a little bit easier for us to get to King's Cross and have a nice peaceful mooring for the evening before setting off to Uxbridge on Monday. So all the improvements have been done to the boat, and should we go and have a look? So what's changed on the boat? Well, not much here, but we've got some new blinds, and basically, look at this. We've got a new paint job. Mandy been working extremely hard. Here's the new boudoir section with a map of the world where we're going to be hopefully travelling to in the future. But for those of you who may not remember what the old galley used to look like, I'll post a link to a previous video. But here we are. Here is the here's what we've been working on inside the boat. So all the dark brown stuff has gone. And we have a brand new interior for 2018. Coming up to Stonebridge Lock, where there's a flotilla of boats, all them backpacking ones falling out. Yeah, life and boatage of North London. Up to this point, it's been pretty boring, apart from the Enfield Lock. But yeah, we didn't actually film this last year, but this is effectively day 1 of us now on the journey to Chester. Midday, so we've done about 4 hours and 8 locks, which is rather good. And what's even better is that actually all the locks were with us, so we've pretty much ahead of time. Got to get to King's Cross around about 4:45, 4:30, 4:45, and we're reasonably on track. And now all of a sudden, from what was a very quiet journey, we're now getting a lot of traffic. Many boaters that probably watch this in London, there are some spaces around about the Lee Rowing Club area and Hackney Marshes, so it's not too bad. But there seem to be a lot of boats further up the Lee, around Chesham Way and Waltham Abbey than I saw last year. But yeah, another rowing club coming up, and then we're going to pass under the railway line that goes into Liverpool Street, and then hopefully just after that we'll be not far from the Olympic Stadium, and we will turn right onto the Hertford Union, and we've got 3 locks to do on the Hertford Union before getting onto the Regents Canal. When I was a young 17-year-old, just come out of a year at college and starting work, I used to commute to London, and on my commutes, going past this bridge in a minute, I would often look at a lot of the boaters along the way, particularly in the summer, and dream of the days when I would be going under the bridge rather than going over it to a hot sweaty office, and then getting on a hot sweaty train in the summer. I don't miss those days at all. And this is the bridge in question. So this railway line here, that goes to Tottenham Hale, and then towards that way is into London, and obviously there's the train. I think that also goes to Walthamstow. So that's Walthamstow and Tottenham, Cambridge, Stansted Airport, all that way, and London is that way. There's the Anchor and Hope.
Oh, I was looking for the pub.
Anchor and Hope.
Seen the pub.
Seen the pub across the, yeah. Yes, yeah. But that's the pub you see from this bridge. You think, oh. There you go. If you do ever come across or come down the Liverpool Street line and you go across this bridge, then you're going over the River Lee. If you want to try and find a mooring in East London, don't come down this part of the world. Very busy. Very busy. Mini drama. We lost one of our new cushions in the water, but we recovered it with a good old magic grabber stick, often used for catching balls out of the river. Approaching the Olympic Park. It's a party boat. Sun has come out, first time today, proper. Look at the shadows. And we heard, so Mandy heard, our first cuckoo of the year, first sign of spring. Where they brew their own beer in there, or their big choice of beer barrels. And coming up, our friend Marco's favourite place. former Olympic Stadium, now known as the home of West Ham. That's the Hertford Union. So goodbye, we believe, for at least 4 months, possibly 5. As we head to the Grand Union. Good morning, and a beautiful morning it is. We've just been here at the London Canal Museum for the evening. Very nice, for £10. We've just given them as a donation, because they're a charity. But we're now going up through Camden. And this is the aqueduct that crosses the North Circular. Nice this morning. It's got a bit chilly. Bit of a deja vu moment there as we crossed over the North Circular. Third time. So we've on the Paddington Arm now, and mostly industrial units. Kensal Rise, Green Cemetery. We passed a lot of moored boats, but it's a bit quieter now. But yeah, we're not far from Wembley. In fact, the Wembley Arch. Wembley Arch is behind the blue hoardings. So it's the cup final this Saturday coming, so it gives you an idea of what the date is. Monday the 14th of May today. So we are going to try and get to Ballsbridge. We've been travelling since about 10, stopped off at Paddington Arm, met Rob for lunch, and now we're just going around the last part of the Regents Canal to join up with the Grand Union. Have a little barky dog. Okay, day 4 of our trip back up the Grand Union. We've just gone through Uxbridge and now we're heading up towards Rickmansworth, almost the day that we did it last year. And we've got a big deep lock to go through. Of course, we go through Deepdale Deep Lock.
Denham Deep Lock.
Denham Deep Lock. And we only have a school party of kids coming to watch us. It'll only happen to us. So Denham Deep Lock. Not on my own this time with Mandy.
Hi. And our new addition. Yay.
That's Maya. Crocodile? Huh? You see the crocodile?
Yeah.
So that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. We managed to get through Rickmansworth and we then finally moored up at Apsley, where we met some friends. But please put your thumbs up and follow the link for subscribing as we continue our journey, 2018 journey, to the north.